Rockhopper here, and I am at the Burrow Fest, and we found new friends. In the southwestern portion of the state, the Burrow Fest in Mancos, Colorado, is where you'll find the best collection of asses west of the Mississippi. It's where you'll find not only the burros dressed in outlandish and colorful costumes, but their human companions as well. You can never be sure which will look more outrageous, the animal or the human. People come from all around to enjoy the festivities and get a good laugh. The burros come in all sizes, from the tall ones to the tiny types. Looking stylish with the hat.
Walk right into your gap.
What say you? Competitors march valiantly toward the start of the course, parading for all to see, a celebration of stubbornness which will soon be on display. Let the games begin. Introductions are in order and precede the competition.
Arlo is dedicated to a strict vegan diet, starting his day with an alfalfa whole oat smoothie and ending the day with his favorite nightcap of the one and only Fence Line apple cider. Arlo feels he is nutritionally sound. Arlo's genuine enthusiasm of pleasing himself before pleasing the crowd makes him a solid contender.
Today is Jim Duke. They've had Lucky since the day she was born. She is a kind, gentle, and loving little girl, but has always had issues with authority figures and doesn't respond well to discipline. Sounds like some people I know. Over her 8 years, we have enrolled her in various training and obedience classes, but she has refused to attend any of them. We have brought her to the Mancos Burro Festival in hopes that she might learn by example from some other more compliant and cooperative asses. Welcome, Lucky.
Her owner and racer is Jeff Williams from Yuma, Arizona. At just 2 years old, Coco has been dreaming of partaking in Mancos Burro Fest for most of her life. She traveled from Yuma, Arizona with her brother Hamilton in 2020, but the event was not to be. She loved the trip anyway because she has a big spirit for adventure in that feisty little package. Her favorite activities include highly technical hikes and burro runs where she can show off her sass. You can see her sass right now. She might be the tiniest burro on the course today, but the competition had better not sleep on Twinkle Toes, Coco.
Owner and racer is Maple Taylor, coming out from Ouray, Colorado. Silverjack has placed in the money in sanctioned pack burro races. Someone to beat. He and his sister Bella pack into the high country a couple times a year. They also are frequently seen walking the streets of Ouray while literally thousands of tourists and locals pet and photograph them. They're truly two of Ouray's ambassadors of goodwill. They always wear their pack saddles and carry picks and shovels and other mining gear when they go to town or take part in parades, like the annual cowboy parade at the Durango Cowboy Poetry Gathering. Silverjack's owner, Maple Taylor, believes donkeys are essentially living exhibits of the old mining days. And like opera houses, steam locomotives, and mine shacks, they help connect us with the past.
Owner and racer is Rachel Brashears from Cave Creek, Arizona.
Wow.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the loudest donkey of them all? Why, it's Freya La Brea, of course. She didn't earn her name for nothing. Always ready to greet you, complain, comment, or make a snide remark with a squeaky "ee-haw." Freya is quite possibly the friendliest burro you'll meet. Freya was born in 2018 in the wild desert near Beatty, Nevada, in the bullfrog herd management area. Just a few months after she was born, her herd was gathered by the Bureau of Land Management, where in 2019, this little burro would find herself in her forever home with Rachel in the small town of Cave Creek, Arizona.
Owner and racer Finn Stanifer. You guys are a good-looking team. Let's see, Ziggy is 6 years old, coming from Durango, Colorado. Ziggy's also a wild donkey that chose his boy, Finn, the racer in the 2019 Burrow Fest. Ziggy loves to eat human food like Skittles, pretzels, and even saltines. He loves spending time with his boy and going on long walks and adventures. Last year, they went up to Emerald Lake on the Conejos River and also on segments 19, 20, and 21 of the Colorado Trail. Ziggy comes here today to show you that success is associated with hard work and that if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Well, welcome, Ziggy and Finn.
Hamilton is a 5-year-old miniature donkey who lives in Yuma, Arizona with his little sister from another Mr. Coco, his 4 miniature horse cousins, and Gregory, one very annoying goat. Too bad Gregory's not with us today. He loves leaving home for hiking and pack burro races. His favorite parts are taking in beautiful views and posing for his adoring admirers, which is all of you, by the way. He's very excited to hold court with all of you wonderful people in Mancos.
Looks like
He might have changed his mind. We're not sure.
Uh-oh, we have another nicknamed Speedy Gonzalez. That makes number 2. This is owner and racer David Temple. They're coming from Trail Canyon Ranch down in McElmo Canyon. Yeah, Lily Mae started life on the checkerboard area of the Navajo Reservation near Chaco Canyon. She just had her 29th birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. And is looking forward to this year's Burro Fest. I said she had so much fun in 2019. Lily's May advice to seniors: being first is not important. Being there is what matters. Well, thank you, Lily Mae.
Number 9 today is Team Delilah. Delilah is 4 years old, here with Carrie O'Brien, and is a local Mancos, Colorado burro. Misty was a BLM burro that Carrie picked up last June for a Mustang Heritage Foundation Tip Challenge. We loaded her in the trailer, and when she peeked in, she kissed her and said, "My name is Delilah." There you go. Who knew? Burros can talk. Burros have the softest noses. She had every intention of her being auctioned at the end of the competition, but in 100 days had won her heart being the sweetest burro ever. She insinuated herself into the herd and said, "I'm staying here," and there is no arguing with this burro.
They're coming from local Hesperus, Colorado. So Miss Mika is a feisty, bossy 4-year-old Jenny who came to Hesperus via Long Hope's Donkey Shelter, along with her brother Donkey Mo, who had been training and looking forward to Burro Fest for months, but unfortunately developed a hoof abscess 5 days before the festival. Sorry. Well, when she saw her brother crying about not being able to take place in Burro Fest, Mika jumped in the trailer and brayed, "Take me, Mika!" And so, with no training whatsoever, but a keen sense of adventure and a great sense of humor, this is her first trip off the ranch. So here she is. Welcome to Mika. Hey, that hat.
Is a 3-year-old mammoth donkey just starting his quest to conquer the world. Kid has been itching to come to the Mancos Burro Fest ever since he heard that his older brother Link took first place in 2019. Kid's first break as an artist's model came when he was sketched wearing a cowboy hat. This donkey suave fashion became his signature look. Kid will be available to sign autographs afterward, and he just asks that his starstruck fans control their enthusiasm to give him hugs and kisses and wait patiently in a single file line. Can you tell us a little bit about your donkey, and we're just going to say it. Loki is 19. Pack burro racer. I consider myself a little Casanova. I love the ladies. I have 3 seasons of pack burro racing under my pack saddle, with my 4th season underway. One of my proudest accomplishments was completing the Leadville, Colorado International Pack Burro Race 22-mile-long course. Wow, that's an accomplishment. The race starts at 10,200 feet, and I went to the top of Mosquito Pass at 13,186 feet. Happy to be back in Mancos for the 2021 Burro Fest.
Coming up is Team Sancho, number 14. There it is. With owner and racer Ann Bond. Another local coming from Durango, Colorado. So named for Don Quixote's partner, Sancho Panza, this former BLM wild burro is a pragmatic sidekick for dreamer Ann Bond. When she is tempted to tilt at windmills, he counsels caution, ready with radar ears to warn of approaching dangers, such as mountain bikes, bridges, streams, or fluttering pieces of paper. Sancho enjoys playing rough with his bonded buddy Arlo, eating, packing through mountains and deserts, giving kiddie rides, eating, eating some more, chasing bears, chickens, and dogs. And did I mention eating? He has been practicing his obstacle course skills and will be a formidable competitor while serving as safety captain for Anne's team.
Number 15 is Team Link. Link is 3 years old and here with Lynn Drain from South Fork. Lynette, thank you. This is Lynette. Hey, I'm Link. I'm the biggest and the youngest in the Burrow Buddies herd. I'm big because I'm an American mammoth jackstock. I outgrew my 5-year-old big brother when I was just a 1.5 years old. I'm now 60 inches tall at my withers and still growing. I was very proud to win the first Mancos Burro Fest in 2019. Welcome back, Link. Defending your title. Good luck today with Lynette.
This is the Burrow obstacle course. The competition's fierce here as the creatures and their people try to maneuver along a makeshift obstacle course of sorts. At times it looks more like burro wrestling than burro racing. The term stubborn as a mule is entirely applicable here. After repeated attempts to get the creature to run the course properly, sometimes the only real option was to give up on that particular obstacle and move on to the next one. But occasionally, there was an animal that made it through and on to the next challenge. And there were creative diversions and distractions to help get that burro motivated. Sometimes it looked like success, but then it all fell apart. And there were a few who struggled, but then made it look relatively easy at certain points. And then there were times when push came to shove, and shove, and shove, and shove, and push, and push, and push some more. Keep pushing, pushing onward. Determination equaled success. And then on to the next obstacle. The crowd was definitely loving the determination of this kid. Time was not of the essence. Simply getting the animal to and through the next portion was enough of a challenge in itself.
Little result, frankly. Wonderland. No, it's not happening. Yes! Go, Link. Let's see how Sancho does with those sacks. The sack.
I'm not sure what this represented, but I think they dug up a potato buried within the sand, possibly mimicking digging up a gold nugget, as burrows come from the early mining days of the Old West in the late 1800s. The final and quite possibly most difficult obstacle at the end was getting the burrow through the saloon doors, a cloth with a slit in it that was often waving in the wind and spooking the animals.
I think burrow announcing is a very unique announcing for sports.
Come on, Lucky, you can come through that saloon door. We believe in you.
You know what? I think the wind adds a particular challenge to this obstacle. We're gonna get there. It's all right, Coco.
As they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And again, and again, and again.
The cones seem to be tasty. Maybe a little rub on the cones, scratching the face.
That is not in okay condition.
The infamous saloon doors.
Sancho, cruise through the door. Kind of mammoth jackstock burrow.
I think they're gonna put Hamilton in the run for their money. Athletic sneakers on, cruising. But he might be stymied by those saloon doors.
Let's see what happens.
Short. The other man is, oh, he's just gonna try to just, oh no!
Let's go, Link. You got it, buddy.
How many of you after today decided you need a burrow in your life?
Can they get a burrow here today?
No, I think there's information on adopting burrows at the end of Main Street.
I think Monique might have some information in Canopy 16 about adopting a burrow. There she is, Hamilton. Let's give a big cheer for our small Marty Hamilton.
Burrow donated this beautiful piece, the Burrow Brigade. It's a giclée, a limited edition giclée, and this is the first place prize. Are we ready for that? The first place prize goes to Loki and Linda Drake.
That was Loki. That was our lovely number 13. Where's Loki?
With a score of 5.9.
There they are.
5.49.
And representing the Mancos Creative District.
Woo!
After the burrow games, you can meet and greet the competitors, both human and hoofed.
Second. Linda with Loki.
The cutest one.
Oh, thank you. She's a sweet girl.
Yeah, what's up?
And so, like, but there's other paintings that I just am not that.
This is our new friend here. How you doing, buddy? I hope you had fun here at the Mancos Burro Fest, because fun is what it's all about. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be informed every time I upload a new video. Until next time, this is Rockhopper. I'll see ya.